Good morning, children. Welcome back to English class. Lesson The Boy Who Borrowed, Part 2. Let's have a recap of previous class. Benny loved reading. So he used to complete reading a book in a half day. So he want a book that goes on forever and ever. But Benny doesn't get any books except on Christmas days. So what he thought of borrowing books from his friends and from the library. Then Benny borrowed books from his friends like Mary, Mary, Henry, Bill, and John. He borrowed books from these friends and also some more things like book like ball, pen, jigsaw, eraser. So these things also he lent from his friends. Who are they? Eric. He borrowed a ball from Eric and a pen from Lucy and jigsaw from Kenneth and rubber from Elaine. But what he did after lending them, after after taking any things from your friends, you have to give them back on time. But what Benny did, he did not give any of them back. So what happened one day when he was fast asleep, he heard some noises from the room where he kept all these things, books and all these things. So all the books and all the books and these things started talking about Benny. So they don't want to be Benny's things. Why? Because they were lent things. They are not his things. So all these books and things want to go back to their owner's place. So they started moving from the room. They started coming down from the stairs. So that is what we had in the last class. Okay. Then now, good gracious, thought Benny in alarm. Why it's the books talking? Would you believe it? The door was pushed open. Books came out pushing and jostling, eager to get down the stairs. So all the books started coming down from the stairs. They pushed each other, they bumped each other, and they were very eager to get down soon. They walked over Benny's toes and didn't seem to notice him at all. He was too frightened to stop them or even to stay or even to say a word. So Benny was seeing that all the books were jostling each other and they were eager to get down the stairs, but he never dared to stop them. Why? Because he has no right to stop them. Why? Because they were they were not his books, his friends' books. So he did not stop them at all. He was too frightened to stop them or even to say a word. They tumbled helter skelter down the stairs. Helter skelter means um, in a hurried way. That means not in a proper way. Rushing hurriedly in disorderly manner. So they got down the stairs. They went into the little room of the hall and found the open window. There was a small open window for the cats and rats. So they found all these books also found that open window to escape out from the room. Then there was silence. Benny went back to bed, trembling. Trembling means shaking with shivering with fear, trembling with fear. He didn't like it at all. So he felt very bad by seeing all the books escaping out from his room. He felt very bad. He fell asleep, and when he awoke in the morning, he laughed. So when he awoke in the morning, he thought it was a dream. So he laughed for himself. Oh, mother, he said at breakfast time. So when he was taking his breakfast, he said to his mother that what happened in the last night, what he saw in the last night. I had such a funny dream last night. I dreamt that all my books went walking downstairs and ran away. So he thought that it was a dream. So he told to his mother that Mom, I dreamt a very funny dream that all my books were talking. They were talking to each other and rushing down the stairs. Well, well, what a queer dream to have, said mother. But what do you think? When Benny went to get his school books that morning, he found his bookshelves quite empty except for his own books. All the others had gone. So what happened when he want to go to his school? He thought of keeping his own books in the bag. He was getting ready to go to school. When he saw the bookshelf, everything is empty. All the books gone, already gone in the last night. So only some books were left. Which books? His own books. That's all. So remaining bookshelf is quite empty. Benny sat down suddenly. By saying this, he was shocked to see that. So he sat down suddenly because his legs felt queer. His legs felt queer. What do you mean by queer? It's a odd thing. He never thought of that. It was a strange thing to him. So it hadn't been a dream. So he thought that it was a dream till now. But it is not a dream. It was real. It was real. It had happened. Those books he had borrowed had gone off in a temper and left him. They would all be back with their right owners now. So, what he thought? All these books might have gone to their owners. Oh, mother, he said at breakfast time, I had such a funny dream last night. I dreamt that all my books went walking downstairs and ran away. Well, well, what a queer dream to have, said mother. Queer means Queer, queer. Queer means strange thing, odd thing. But what do you think? When Benny went to get his school books that morning, he found his bookshelves quite empty except for his own books. All the others had gone. Benny sat down suddenly because his legs felt queer. So it hadn't been a dream. It was real. It had happened. Those books he had borrowed had gone off in a temper and left him. They would all be back with their right owners now. Benny was so frightened that he did not know what to do. Then he caught sight of Eric's ball and Lucy's pen. Suppose they did the same thing too, why, they might even do it in broad daylight, and then how ashamed he would be. So, when all the books went off from his home, he was so frightened. Then he saw Eric's ball and Lucy's pen over there. Then he thought that these things are also may go out not during night time, even in the they may go out even in the daytime. So he thought of giving them back. He felt so ashamed of that thing. So he wanted to give them back. Benny went very red. That means he was sad. He collected Eric's ball, Lucy's pen, Kenneth's jigsaw, and Ellen's rubber. He found some other things he had borrowed and put them all into his school bag. So what Benny did, Benny took all these ball, pen, jigsaw, rubber, and some more things which he had borrowed from his friends. He put all these things in his school bag. He handed them back to the other children. I'm sorry, I kept these so long, he said in a small voice. Why he said in small voice? Why? Because Benny felt ashamed of keeping all these things for a long time. See, in the picture you can find Benny giving all these things back to his friends. He said, "Thank you," said the children in surprise. So all his friends got surprised when he returned all these things back. They were surprised. "We thought you meant to keep them." "That would have been stealing, really," said Eric. "That means if you keep anyone's things for a long time, that means you are forcibly stealing something from them. Okay. So, "Oh, Benny, thank you for sending back my book, The Boy Next Door," said Mary. See, um, how amazing the book. The books, all the books ran down the stairs and went back to their owner's place. You know that. And the last night it was happened. So what Mary said to his surprise, Mary said that, "I got my book, The Boy Next Door." That is the book name which she gave to Benny. So this Mary said that, "Thank you for sending back my book. I found it in my bookcase this morning." Benny, Benny stared at her. Staring means looking in a surprising way. Why he was staring at her? Why? Because he did not give the book back to Mary, but automatically that book went back to Mary's bookshelf. Good gracious! So her book had managed to find its way right to that empty place in Mary's bookshelf. That means that book itself went back to Mary's bookshelf. The others told him that their books were back. Even others also. Who are they? John, nature related books he took from John. John, Henry, and Mary, John, Henry. He took books from these friends. So all of them also said that they got their books back. "I shouldn't borrow again unless I give back very quickly." So what he thought? Now Benny thought that I should not borrow anything else from my friends unless I give them back in the right time. Thought Benny, I wouldn't like this to happen to me again. So he don't want to repeat this mistake again and again. So Benny realized by this incident. "I would not like it either. If I borrowed and I did not give back, would you?" That means, see, if anyone borrows something from you and they won't give them back in time, how would you feel? You too feel very bad. So this is the lesson about the boy who borrowed. So what did you learn from this? What is the moral? So you can borrow anything from your friends or books, but you have to keep them in a proper way. You should not twist them or tear them, or you should not harm them. You should not make any what is that? You have to keep them in the proper way, and you have to give them back, return them back in the right time. So that is the moral from this lesson. Okay. So here is a small assignment. Okay. Tick the correct option to complete the sentences. This is your assignment. Tick the correct option. Write in your notebooks neatly. Benny completed reading a book in 3 days, half a day, 2 hours. What is the correct option? Half a day. Yes. Benny got books only at Christmas time on his birthday when he demanded them. Only on Christmas time. Benny had the habit of stealing things, lending things, borrowing things. Borrowing things. When children asked for their books back, Benny returned them, avoided them, pretended that got he had not got them. What he did when his friends asked their books back, He pretended that he had not got them. Okay, that is the right option. Next. All the borrowed books wanted to return to their owners, stay with Benny, praise Benny's passion for reading books. The right option is return to their owners. The funny dream that Benny narrated to his mother was about his reading a funny book, his writing a book, books walking downstairs and running away. The right option is books walking downstairs and running away. Next. Books made Benny feel ashamed, and so he did not talk to his friends, or returned all borrowed things, or cried loudly. The right option is returned all borrowed things. Benny promised to borrow books again and again, only if he returned them quickly, only from relatives. The right option is only if he returned them quickly. Find words from the story which mean the same as the following. So you have to find the words from the story which means the same. Here some words are given, you have to find out the words from the story. So here the words are also given. So what you will do is, the thing is, here see, this side all these words are there, no, which you have found from the story. These words should be written this side here. First you write word pretended, right, pretended, and then its meaning here. This side the meaning, created a false impression, like that. Okay, then write cross. Cross meaning is right here angry. Then write peculiar. Peculiar means meaning is strange. Then write horrid. Horrid meaning is horrible here. Write horrible here. Okay. Then helter skelter. Then write the meaning hurry in a disorderly manner. That side. Okay. This side you write. Queer. The meaning is strange or odd. Write that meaning here. Okay. So first you have to write these words and their meaning, the next side. Okay. This is your homework. Write them neatly and submit it before 6 p.m. Okay children. Before submitting your works, please give your name, class and section. Some are doing well, but some children, they are not mentioning their name. So I have to find out their name by searching all the previous assignments. So do it like that. Okay. Okay, this is all for today. Thank you. Bye.